Wildfire. That individual expected to survive. Joining me now, Barry Donadio, a national security analyst and former U.S. Secret Service emergency response team member. Good to see you, Barry. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me on. Happy Memorial Day, and thank you to our veterans.
Of course, and those who fought and died for our nation, indeed, is who we honor. What were your thoughts as you watched these reporters fleeing? Really, they thought they were running for their lives when we see these quick clips that we're sharing with you here.
Quite amazing clips. My first thought is, here we go again. This president can't get a break. President Trump, he's been targeted so many times. This is just another one. Thank God the Secret Service was on the job there, got the job done. They encountered this person that drew a weapon on them. They immediately fired and stopped him. Great job to the Secret Service. I'm very glad that they were there. I'm glad that they were able to defeat this guy. If they had not, could you imagine if he would have even got closer? He would have hurt somebody really bad in front of the White House. This checkpoint that he was at, 17th and Pennsylvania Avenue, it's a vehicle checkpoint. So he would have been able to walk through if the Secret Service did not detect maybe unusual movements or recognized him from maybe a prior engagement with him. So sure. Great job overall, and I think they did exactly what they were supposed to do. Yeah,
response time was incredible. But you point out that the suspect had been arrested. In fact, last July, he had tried to enter, to your point, a different White House checkpoint without authorization back then. Didn't heed officers' commands to stop. He claimed he was Jesus Christ at the time, said he wanted to be arrested. There was an initial hearing, a stay-away order was issued. But why wasn't this guy being watched much more closely?
I'm sure he was on a watch list, and I'm sure they knew who he was. They may even had pictures of him. So the officers may have recognized him from the prior engagements. And in our system of law, you know, he's presumed innocent until guilty, of course. And he has mental health issues. And unfortunately, the White House is a magnet for people with mental health issues like this individual that are mesmerized by the power of the White House or the leader of the free world. So this is nothing new for those that protect the White House. They deal with people with mental issues literally on a daily basis. The difference is most likely they're not bringing weapons over there, so they certainly handled it very well.
Yeah, this is the third time, though, in the past, really, month that shots were fired near the president. Of course, after the incident, the Correspondents Association dinner, that was in April. And then it was, I believe, the Washington Monument early May. What does that tell you? The president's making this case about the White House ballroom, getting a lot of pushback for it. The president has been very clear. We're paying for the ballroom. That'll be through donations. But taxpayers should fund those, 3, 4, 6 levels deep of security measures. Your thoughts? Does this prove his point?
Yeah, it certainly does. The president is safest on the White House grounds. And if you're having a large event like you had at the Hilton, best to have it at the White House just for security concerns. Plus, they're saving a tremendous amount of money and not renting out the Hilton. So anytime the president is within the White House or on the complex, he's that much more safer, and it really lowers the threat level close to zero.
Barry Donadio, sir, thanks so much for dialing in today. Good to see you. Ongoing